Good morning, students. Welcome back to new online session. In the previous session, we had discussed about number system. Now, in this session, we are going to discuss something new from the number system. For example, now I went to a market to buy 4 pence and 4 pence, for example. So, what is the cost of 4 pence? If I ask what is the cost of 4 pence, or what is the cost of each pen, then it depends on the value of a pen. Like it depends on the quantity and quality of a pen, or what amount I spent. So here, for example, I don't know cost of the pen. The total amount spent will be 4x. Now you can see x is an unknown term and 4 is a constant term, or coefficient. You can call coefficient of x, which is the quantity of x. Now in this case, you can see the value of 4 is always 4, and value of x changes according to the what type of pen you bought. Okay, so this kind of study in mathematics is called as this kind of expression, or this kind of statement is called as algebraic expression. Okay, so we are going to study about algebraic expressions in this session. So what is an algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is an expression which is made up of variables and constants along with algebraic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and so on. Expressions are made up of terms. They are also termed algebraic equations. You can see some of the examples here. So in this example, 5x minus 3, in algebra we work with variables, symbols, or letters whose value is unknown to us. Now 5 is the coefficient, x is a variable, and 3 is a constant. So there are two terms, 5x and 3. These three are called terms. In algebraic expressions, terms are separated with plus or minus sign. Identify the terms, their coefficients for each of the following expressions. You can see the first expression 5x y z square minus 3zy. First term and second term have written there. The coefficient is 5 in the first term and second term minus 3. Similarly, in the second expression you have three terms, that is 1, x and x square. And the coefficient, see, constant term is constant. Only 1 is the constant term, and x coefficient is 1, and x square coefficient is also 1. Similarly, you can check with the remaining examples. So types of algebraic expressions. There are three main types of algebraic expressions, which include monomial expression, binomial expression, and polynomial expression, or a trinomial and multinomial also you can call. So operations on polynomial. You can see how we are going to use operations on these algebraic expressions. Use horizontal and vertical organization to add polynomials like 3b plus y plus 2b plus 4. Now like terms should be written in a order. So 3b plus 5 plus 2b plus 4. Now 5 plus 4 is 9, 2b and 3b if you add it is 5b. So similarly you can add minus 5x square minus 10x plus 2 plus 3x square plus 7x minus 4. Even you can add horizontally or vertically, either way. So first of all you can take the like terms, 5x square plus 3x square is minus 2x square, and minus 10x plus 7x gives you minus 3x plus 2 minus 4 gives you minus 2. Now you can write minus 2x square minus 3x and minus 2. So opposite of a subtract polynomials using both horizontal and vertical organization. Now when you are going to subtract two polynomials, the second polynomial symbols will be changed. Like you are subtracting 14x cube plus 3x square minus 5x plus 14. You are subtracting 7x cube plus 5x square minus 8x plus 10 from 14x cube plus 3x square minus 5x plus 14. Now the second term is 7x cube plus 5x square minus 8x plus 10. Now minus changes the sign of the second polynomial. Like 7x cube becomes minus 7x cube and 5x square becomes minus 5x square. minus 8x becomes plus 8x, and plus 10 becomes minus 10. Now if you solve it, you will get a 7x cube minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. And even we will go for the multiplication of polynomials. The product of monomials. When you are finding a product of monomials, first of all you should multiply with their sign. Minus into plus is minus. So 9 into 3 is 27. X cube into x square gives you x power 5. Similarly, if you are multiplying a monomial with binomial, first you should multiply first term of binomial with a monomial and the second term of a binomial with a monomial. Like for example, 5 4s are 20, x square into x square is x power 4, plus 5 3s are 15, and x square into x is x cube. So even if you are multiplying with a trinomial, so minus into plus is minus, 7 2 is 14, 14 x into x square is x cube, minus into minus is plus, 7 5 is 35, and x into x is x square, minus into plus is minus, 7 1 7, x is alone, so minus 7x. So how to do a product of two binomials? Now first of all, we are going to take a you can see here x plus 4 and x minus 2. So first term of x you should multiply with a total binomial x plus 2. Now x into x plus 2, then the second term with the second binomial 4 into x plus 2. Now x into x is x square, and x into 2 is 2x, 4 into x is 4x, and 4 into 2 is 8. So after simplifying you will get x squared plus 6x plus 8. So similarly you can go through with these problems how to do the multiplication. X plus 5 into 2x minus 3, x plus 2 into x plus 2, x minus 1 into x minus 1, 2 minus y into 5 plus y, x squared plus 9 into x minus 9, 2x plus minus 4 into x cube plus x cube plus 3. This is all you can multiply binomial with binomial. And we'll continue with some of the algebraic identities. Here you can see when you are going for a x plus 2 whole square, it is an identity. You can use an identity x plus y whole square, and directly you can write, instead of multiplying and simplify it, you can directly write using identity, which you have learned in your earlier grades. X plus y whole square equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. X minus y whole square gives you x square minus 2xy plus y square. X square minus y square equal to x plus y into x minus y. X plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. These are the four identities you have learned in previous grades. Similarly, you have different some more identities here which are new to you. Just you can check with these identities. X plus y plus z whole square gives you x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. Similarly, you have an identity x plus y whole cube, x minus y whole cube, and x cube plus y cube, x cube minus y cube, and also you have one more identity x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Here in this identity, if you take any three x plus y plus z, any three values like x plus y plus z, if you add the 3, if it is equals to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube will be equal to 3xyz, because you can see here when x plus y plus z equal to 0, the total RHS becomes 0. Now x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz will be equal to 0, because our entire RHS becomes 0. 0 into something is 0. So entire it becomes 0. So minus 3xyz, if you send the other side, you will get plus 3xyz. So if x plus y plus z equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube equal to 3xyz. And also you can learn with a simple thing, factorization already have did in grade 8. The process of writing a given algebraic expressions as a product of two or more factors is called factorization. Now for example, you can see factors of x square plus ax is x into x plus a. So now how you are going to do a factorization? The best example, you can see the stepwise. To factor the form of ax square plus bx plus c, you are going to split the middle term. So how to split the middle term? There are some conditions to split the middle term. Now find the product of first and last term, that is coefficients of first and last term. 6 into 10 is 60. Now find the factors of 60 in such a way that addition or subtraction of that factors is the middle term. The splitting of middle term we call here. Now 15 4s are 20. If I add 15 plus 4, it becomes 19. So write the center term using the sum of the two new factors including the proper sign. Now 6x square plus 15x plus 4x plus 10. Group the terms to form pairs. The first two terms and the last two terms. Factor each pair by finding common factors. Factor of the shared binomial parenthesis. You can see here, my dear, 3x into 2x plus 5 plus 2 into 2x plus 5. Now 2x plus 5 is common in both. Then you will get 3x plus 2 into 2x plus 5. So this is an example with a proof I have shown how to factorize. You try to practice with some more problems to factorize as well as to find out multiplication, addition, subtraction with binomial to binomial, binomial to trinomial, and more than 4 terms to more than 3 terms. Try to practice. Okay. Thank you for this session. Thank you, my dear students. This is the end of the session. Thank you. Have a great day.